Next Tuesday on an all-new Buffy, Buffy's having a birthday party.
I'll let you blow up my candles.
I don't think so.
Everyone will be there, but no one can leave.
There's something keeping us in this house.
You ever think about not celebrating a birthday?
An all-new Buffy.
Hello, ladies and germs, and welcome to this week's edition of Slade, the Buffyverse Revisited. I'm one of your hosts. I am Jeremy.
Yeah, I'm your other host, James.
And this week, we are going to be emo bellyaching our way into Season 6, Episode 14, Older and Far Away. Oh my god, I hate everything about you. Oh,
since we're emo belly aching our way into it, I gotta.
Well, put some eyeliner on, and
I'm gonna go full emo.
You also need to tuck your penis between your butt cheeks and put some duct tape in there.
There we go.
And put some.
Whatever.
I mean, it's just whatever.
I don't even fucking care, man. Whatever.
I don't even fucking care. It's just whatever, man.
Whatever.
I think you need to do some more shaft cutting.
I often refer to myself, instead of as an elder millennial, I refer to myself as an elder emo.
Yeah. You know, there was a time in history, during your lifetime, that you were considered Gen X.
Yeah. But
Darlene and I were talking about this. And then when the millennial generation kind of came of age, they shifted the year. It used to be 65 to 85 was considered Gen X, and now I think it's 65 to either 79 or 80.
It's 80.
And then
79 to 80 is Gen X, and then 81 to.
You mean 65 to 80?
Yeah, is Gen X, and then 81 to 95? Something like that is millennial. But but 81, like, even the millennial thing is divided up. Like, I'm considered an elder millennial. So.
Yeah, which my roomie is as well. They used to do it in 20-year increments. You know, the greatest generation, the boomers, Gen X, you know, they were all 20-year. And then they're like, wait, let's change it and make it really stupid. You know, like we're going to run out of names for generations. We better really, we better really tie this down, you know.
Well, and they have, because now the newest generation is Gen Alpha. Like, what the fuck is that?
Because they starting back at the beginning of the alphabet now. So the next one will be like Generation Beta, so we can call them all beta cucks.
Because they will be a generation of beta cucks.
I'm wondering if they're going to go with like the military, you know, like is the next one then going to be Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, you know. So
I'm Generation Foxtrot.
Yes, I'm Generation Foxtrot, but I'm actually dating someone. Okay, listen, from Generation Echo. What?
That sounds fucking illegal.
But this is 21, 27. You're allowed to marry. You're allowed to marry fucking embryos now.
Oh, the GOP made it okay to marry children.
Right? Don't you fucking abort one, but you can marry one.
You can marry one. Right. Yeah.
Only
men though can marry.
Oh yeah.
Female children. A grown woman cannot marry a
straight to death
child.
row. Straight to death row.
Right.
James, how the hell are you?
Well, Jeremy, I have to tell you, I am fucking phenomenal, man. Woo! Yeah, no, things are good.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, things are good. I'm fine. You're fine. Everyone's fine.
Okay.
How are you? How are you?
I am here.
Okay.
And that's all. I'm barely here. I don't want to be. I'm here against my will.
Oh, who's holding you hostage?
You.
Me? What are you talking about?
Because you're like, dude, if you don't fulfill your obligations from the contract, remember what happens? John Wick, shot.
I'm not asking you to do anything that you haven't already previously agreed to do.
I know, but I mean, there are times that I would just don't want to.
Then I guess you shouldn't have signed the contract, huh?
Wow. Take no fucking responsibility for your hostage situation. Okay. All right, Jonathan.
You signed the contract, my friend.
Under duress.
You read it. Your lawyers read it, and you signed it. So I don't want to hear it.
Under duress. You had a 45 into my ear canal.
There was no dresses involved, so you could not have been under duress.
Well, I was under a dress.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem.
That's what I like to wear, okay? It's me. It makes me feel free, James. Don't fucking judge me.
I'm not. Queer.
Oh. So why don't we get into the show? As previously stated, we will be emo bellyaching into the 14th episode of the 6th season of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the 114th episode overall, Older and Far Away. Our credited writer this week is Drew Z. Greenberg, and our director is Michael Gershman. Our original air date was February 12th, 2002 on the now defunct UPN network. Our Nielsen rating for this episode, 3.1, ranking it 77 out of the 120 primetime shows airing across network television that week, and number 3 out of the 10 primetime shows airing on UPN for that week. My synopsis this week reads, feeling ignored by Buffy and her friends, Dawn makes a wish that's granted by a mysterious demon, endangering the whole Scooby Gang. Was she mysterious? I didn't feel like she was mysterious, but okay.
She wasn't mysterious to us, but she was mysterious to Dawn.
Oh. Mine reads, after Dawn talks to a guidance counselor about her feelings of loneliness, she accidentally puts a spell on Buffy and her friends, trapping them inside the Summers house with a sword-wielding demon.
I like yours. It wasn't terrible.
Unlike our show.
Our show is just awful. Just awful.
Just fucking drizzling shits.
The drizzling shits. Our regular cast, as always, includes Sarah Michelle Gellar as Buffy, Nicholas Brendan as Xander, Emma Caulfield as Anya, Michelle Trachtenberg as Dawn, James Marsters as Spike, and Allison Hannigan as Willow. Our guest stars this week include Laura Roth as Sophie, James C. Leary as Clem, Ryan Browning as Richard, Amber Benson as Tara, and Kaylee Rocha as Halfrick. We open on the Summers home, and Buffy is apologizing to Dawn for having to leave to go hunt a demon, and she tells her that they'll have a real sit-down dinner sometime soon. At which point we cut to the cemetery where Buffy is fighting said demon, and who wields a sword and disappears all willy-nilly just at random times. Our Slayer, of course, ends up getting the upper hand on the demon and stabs him with his own sword, but little does she know that the demon is then pulled into his own sword before she heads back home with said sword. And that is our cold open. Wolf Howl, roll credits.
So of all the okay, two things. Mm-hmm. Number one, why are all the demons always at the cemetery?
That's a good question. I'm not sure.
Number two, she has fought and defeated many a demon.
Many a demon.
I don't recall her ever being like, oh, nice stab stick. I'm going to take that home.
That's true.
Okay. Well, thanks for kicking in there, buddy.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you.
We come back and we're at the magic box, and the gang are talking about Buffy's upcoming birthday party, which, if everyone goes ahead and puts their thinking caps on and rewinds, Buffy's birthday parties always tend to create chaos and insanity.
Yes.
And apparently this episode will be no exception.
No exception.
So Xander and Willow, I'm sorry. Xander tells Willow that Buffy wants Tara to be at the party. Because, as we know from the end of last episode, they are now secretly fucking.
No.
Euro minutes.
You can't keep talking about the Euro minutes because nobody...
Did you just, like, wave a fart away?
No, there was like a gnat.
You're like, whoo, man, I'm under these stairs, and I just fucking ripped one, and it is putting me down for the count, my friends.
No, there was a little gnat I was waving away.
A gnat?
A gnat, yes. You can't keep talking about these Euro minutes, man. No one else has seen them.
That's not my fault. It's not my fault that the producers of this show valued my opinion so much that they made sure to get me my own copies of each episode with full Euro minutes. It's not my fault.
Can you name at least two of those producers?
Marty Noxon and what was that other guy's name? He looked real fruity. Looked kind of like you.
You son of a bitch.
I mean, yeah. No, I can't. I think the other one died in a tragic train accident.
I don't think that's true.
No?
No, I don't think that's true.
Okay, well, I might have made that up. So...
I understand. You are only talking about what you see. So, and I apologize for trying to keep you from expressing what you've seen in those extra additional Euro minutes.
Yeah, and I mean, let's face it, you should apologize and you should hurt yourself. Keep going. No, I didn't say keep going. So, yeah, Willow agrees pretty eagerly to have Tara there because, as we know, she is pining for some bee time. You ever notice the second episode we do on a recording day, I'm usually just utterly ridiculous?
I have noticed that.
Okay, just asking.
I have noticed that.
So then Dawn gets there.
And I am somehow less ridiculous.
Yeah, like you're way funner in the first episode. Like the second episode, you're usually like just a fucking... it's like fucking a corpse. You just lay there. You don't even like... You don't move at all. You don't give a few like, You're just like... Like you're just basically... You're clocked in, but mentally you're checked out. So it's a little disappointing, I'll be honest with you. Dawn gets there, and after a brief talk, they have a brief talk about the trio O nerds, and that they've had zero success tracking them down, which I'm like, well, would it really be that hard to find them in Sunnydale? Like, especially with Willow's super hacking abilities, she can't just go to a computer and type in "where are the nerds" and it should instantly tell her.
Right. Like 2 weeks ago when she went to the DMV and typed in where
black van.
Where is the van that hit the fire hydrant? And
where is the black van that wasn't registered as a black van because they spray painted it?
Right.
And it was like, and the little paper clip popped up and said, "Oh, do you mean this van?" And she's
Right,
like,
clicking.
yes, exactly. And
Yeah.
it gave her the dress.
Right.
Again, dresses.
So many dresses.
Yeah. So then Dawn says she wants to go to the mall to get Buffy's birthday gift. But
Right,
literally...
And they're all like, fuck you, just hop online. E-commerce is a thing, Dawn. Why don't you just hop online and buy Buffy something?
It was, but I mean, it was in '02. It was pretty hit or miss still. Amazon, I believe, maybe it wasn't there yet. Well, even if it was, at that point, it was tiny and it literally just sold books. So, and we all know Buffy can't read, so there's no point in buying her one of those.
Right.
So she wants someone to accompany her to said mall, and literally every one of them tell her to fuck all the way off.
Right.
And I'm not joking.
Right. Willow starts out, she's like, fuck, and then Xander's like, all, and then Anya's like, the, and then Xander's like, way, and then Willow's like, off.
Yeah, and then Anya shows her tits. And then everybody's like, that was really weird and inappropriate. And Anya's like, don't know. I'm not real. I've only been human like a few years. And then she punches Xander and makes out with Willow. And it's Bizarro World. Scene of our episode, credits.
These Euro minutes are really something else.
Sometimes they're really short, and episodes like 11 minutes long. No, like literally every one of them has an excuse. Okay, Xander's is the very best horrible excuse. He's like, he's been sitting there this whole scene like writing on like a yellow legal pad, and he's like, "Oh, Dawn, like I would literally love to go with you to the mall, but I have to finish this schedule for the guy. The guys on the site is what he says." Yeah. So I'm like, "Are you like the foreman, or is this like your company now?" Like I'm so confused how someone has rose so far in the ranks of their job in such a short time. Also, the fact that he doesn't work ever. Like, it's very confusing to me. But yeah, he has to make a schedule, which apparently is going to take the rest of the night. He's been writing this whole scene. I'd be like, bro, like, what have you got? Like 2-3 more people to do? Like,
right.
Can't you just put M-F 9-5 Bob and rinse and repeat?
Right, like throw Jorge on the 7:30 a.m. Saturday shift, and
Jorge got picked up by ice.
That sucks.
Yeah,
well, that's the problem. He's a man down. That's why he's got to reschedule everything.
He's got to reshuffle the whole damn schedule now.
Yeah, that's the problem.
No, but in all seriousness, I'm like, dude, really? Like, if she just chilled for like, I don't know, let's just say 20 minutes, I'm sure he could knock out the schedule and be like, okay, let's roll.
Right.
Willow can't go because she has to go to Witches Anonymous, which is apparently a thing for magical crackheads.
Right.
Anya can't go because she just doesn't like Dawn at all. No, what did she say? She has to watch the store.
She's doing the books, yeah.
And I'm like, Xander's there. It's going to apparently take him the rest of the night to do this schedule. Can't he handle the shop? But anyway, and so yeah, no, they all have an excuse, and she's like, all right, well, in that case, fuck you, I'm out. And she goes. A little bit later, she gets home from the mall, which I'm personally upset that we didn't get a full montage of her shopping at the mall and like going into various shops and being like, shucks, like just don't quite have the thing I'm looking for.
Right.
And then she's in the, she's in the food court, then she's having an Orange Julius, maybe a Cinnabon.
Right.
A guy walks by and brushes against her and steals her wallet. And then she's kidnapped and killed in the back of the mall, in the alley. No? Yes. Wow. No, that didn't happen.
Took a dark turn.
Well, it is the mall. So, sorry, I think my roommate's cooking, and I got this really weird smell of something, and I was like, "Oh, is my house burning down?" For some reason, that's the first thing that always goes to my head when, like, I get a whiff of something, and I'm like, "Oh, I think the house is burning down. We're all gonna die." I don't know. So Dawn gets home later that night, and she opens up a satchel. And inside there is, I don't give a fuck what anybody says, not a real leather jacket. This is the biggest piece of shit faux leather I've ever seen in my life. You know leather when you see leather, and this is not leather. But it's being played off as leather. I'm like, really? You guys didn't have the budget to actually get a real leather jacket from the fucking wardrobe department? Jesus. But yeah, she tries it on, and I'm like, so I'm thinking, okay, so is this for Buffy, or did she get this for herself? But yeah, so anyway, let's see. The next day at school, Dawn is sitting in class, doodling in her book, paying no attention to the teacher, who is struggling to teach these little fuckers and hates every minute of every day of her life. Often questions why she became a teacher and instead didn't just kill herself. Wow. And Dawn's paying no attention, and it's students like these that make this teacher hate her life. It's why she goes home in the evenings and beats her children.
Okay, wow.
Listen, Euro minutes, bro. Get on my level. We got a lot of exposition in my version of what's going on in this lady's head.
Like a whole cutaway, like a whole 15-minute cutaway segment.
And it's just a voiceover of what's going on in her head.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but really, Dawn's just sitting there like scribbling in her book, and I'm like, no wonder. What was that, last episode or the episode before? Somebody was like, yeah, oh, it was the guidance, or the Doris, the dumb shit from social services, right, was like, her grades are slipping. I'm like, well, no fucking wonder. She colors in her fucking math book. Stupid bitch. And then she fucking does math in art class. So yeah, she's an idiot. She gets a girl comes in with a pass for Dawn that they were requesting her presence in the guidance counselor office. And Dawn goes there, and she's meeting her new guidance counselor who just started there, and it is none other than Halle Berry, the demon. No, it's the vengeance demon from whatever. It's Anya's friend, yeah. But it's so clearly her. I'm like, at first I was like, did they? Because I'd forgotten this episode, as I do most of these episodes. I was like, oh my god, please tell me they did not have her play. They're not having her play a different role and hoping people won't recognize her from with the makeup. Like, please tell me this isn't happening. Luckily, it's not. So she is still Halle Berry.
It's not. But at the same time, it kind of is.
A little bit.
As we will find out later in the episode.
A little bit. So she's talking to Dawn about, she's like, I know you've recently lost your mother, and, I'm new here, so I'd like to get to know you, and, how's life? And Dawn's like, 24/7, every day I'm hustling. And Halle Berry's like, word. And then, no, she's all like, my most important job is to, look out for you and take care of you. And I'm like, yeah, is it really though? You're a high school guidance counselor. And Dawn kind of makes it known that everyone's always leaving. No one ever pays attention to her. Everybody has a life. Ugh. Like, and I'm just at home all the time by myself. And wham, 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 wham. And the guidance counselor's like, oh. Well, why don't you fucking sack up a little bit, you little bitch? God. And she kills Dawn in the office there. No, then we cut to Anya, who is preparing food for the birthday party. She's a pretty good hors d'oeuvre creator.
Did you mention that Dawn wishes people would stop leaving?
She doesn't ever actually explicitly say, I wish people would stop leaving.
Are you sure about that?
I know. No, I'm not. I just don't, because later on in the episode when they're like, well, she wished for it, I'm like, did she? Because I don't think she explicitly said, hey, I'd like to make a wish now. Are you listening, Vengeance Demon? Here's my wish. I wish everyone would stop leaving. I think unless you can prove me wrong, I'm going to go with that.
I'm looking at the script right now. I'm almost positive she does say that. So you go ahead.
Oh, where am I? Oh, yeah. So Anya is preparing the food for Buffy's party. She's making hors d'oeuvres, various hors d'oeuvres, and she's very good at this. I was like, huh, Anya is good at something.
Yeah.
And Buffy's like, hey, I invited this friend from work named Sophie, and everybody's like, you have friends that aren't us? And Buffy's like, yeah, I kind of can do that. And they're like, can you though? And she's like, not really.
No.
Xander and Anya share that they have also invited a friend, a guy that they want to set Buffy up with. And apparently he works, I'm assuming it's like he works with Xander or he works for Xander. I don't know. Somehow Xander knows this guy. And Buffy lets Tara, the doorbell rings, Buffy goes, and it's Tara. And they kind of have a little secret like, yo, can you still believe I'm still fucking Spike? And Tara's like, no, frankly, I can't believe that you still fucking Spike.
Right, and then Buffy's like, I invited you here to remind you that if you fucking tell anyone about me and Spike, I will fucking murder you.
Because, hey, in case you forgot, Slayer.
I'm the Slayer. Hey,
superhuman strength.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the Slayer.
Oh, God. So then Tara asks her, did you invite Spike? And Buffy's like, yes. And Tara's like, fair enough. No, she says no, she didn't, because, even though he's got a chip in his head and can't hurt anyone anymore, he doesn't play well with others. So shouldn't that be like a giant, I don't know, what do you call that? Like a signal that maybe just don't fuck with this guy. But whatever. Anyway, did you find in the script?
I did, actually. So,
how right was I?
Halfrick. I know there's been a lot of loss. Dawn looks down quietly. Yeah, kinda. I mean, yes, people have a tendency to go away, and I miss them. And sometimes I wish I could just make them stop going away.
Not the same thing. Very generic. Unacceptable. So then Willow comes down, and they begin to chat about their bosoms, or whatever lesbians chat about. Canceled. No, they're chatting. They're both like being, awkward, and it's because, reasons.
Right.
And the conversation just dies. And neither one of them really know what to say. And then Tara's like, hey, so I'm going to go I'm not thirsty, but I'm really need to get in here and get a drink because you're creeping me out.
This is awkward right now, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna go get shit-faced drunk, So,
Which, by the way, because I want to ask you about this.
sure.
Tara goes into the kitchen where Buffy is filling up the cups from a pitcher that looks to be just simple tap water.
It's vodka lemonades.
Oh, okay. Why would you put the vodka into a plastic pitcher?
You mix it up. You mix the vodka and the lemonade together. That's why it's called a vodka lemonade. Jesus fucking Christ!
It's clear. It looks like water.
I don't know. I'm just being a smartass. I don't fucking know.
So, Buffy's serving her birthday guests tap water to drink.
Tap water.
Just FYI.
Listen, she's working. She's got a fast food worker's salary.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she couldn't have at least filled up a few fucking large cups with some soda out of the machine at work and brought home. I mean,
Right.
you know,
Like,
tap water. Really? You're not even going to give them bottles of water. It's straight from the tap.
Here, everyone. I brought Starry from work.
A diet Starry, caffeine free.
Starry, caffeine free. Starry.
No, but I don't know. I started laughing. I was like, dude, she's just giving them tap water.
Right. Well, especially because
it's not even a Brita filter pitcher. It's just straight up like she dunked it into the tank of the toilet and got water. And she was like,
it's probably the sitting water from the basement.
Yeah, because they're still trying to get rid of all that water. Yeah. They're like, because it's really starting to mildew down there. We've got to get this water out.
What's even worse about it is that Tara comes in and Buffy's like, wanna, and Tara's like, yes, please, and grabs it like it's some sort of alcoholic beverage. But
yeah,
I don't know what it would be unless it's just straight vodka in a plastic pitcher for some reason.
Again, I could totally go with the vodka thing. But why would you open the vodka bottle, the fifth of vodka, and pour it into a plastic pitcher and then pour from the plastic pitcher individual cups?
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
I wonder
why I always fixate on stupid shit like this, and I can't just go with it.
I wonder. I'm gonna look here in the script and see if the script specifies what it's supposed to be. You go ahead.
It will say toilet tank tap water. Look, just do a search for that term. So yeah, she does. She goes in there and just immediately starts gulping down warm tap water because Buffy didn't even let the tap run a little while to get cold. I mean, ugh.
So the script doesn't say. It just says Buffy's filling cups from a large pitcher.
Yeah,
it doesn't say what it is.
It's Kool-Aid. All right.
It's Kool-Aid.
It's clear Kool-Aid.
It's clear Kool-Aid.
God, I hate myself. Yeah. So then Spike shows up into the kitchen from the back door. Listen. I'm gonna give him this. He came with a sixer.
He did come with a sixer. Yes.
He came with his own drinks. He's like, I am not drinking fucking tap water.
Right. He's like, listen, Pet, I'm not drinking that fucking mildewy basement water that you're trying to get rid of still. Okay?
He's like, I might live in a crypt and then also inside of a hole inside of the crypt, but I draw the line at drinking mildewy basement water or toilet tank water. So
right.
I'll be there with a sixer. And who's with him? Our buddy Clem from the kitten poker game. And I love me some Clem. Those fucking ears that just kind of wobble around when he moves his head cracks me up. So Xander comes into the kitchen then with his friend Dick. And I'm not making that up. His name is Richard.
His name's Richard,
but no one whose name is Richard goes by Richard. They all go by Dick. So little Dickie, and he looks like what you would like, like a California surfer boy. Nice pearly white teeth, and he's all ruggedly handsome. And listen, he turned me on a little bit. I'm just gonna be honest.
Okay.
No, but he looks like that California.
You live your truth, my friend.
He looks like a California douchebag. He's got a shirt under a shirt, and man, you know, he's got like the polo with the t-shirt underneath it, and which makes me immediately want to murder him in his sleep, painfully and slowly. So then they're like, hey, he's wanting to know where to park. And I'm like, what do you mean where to park? She lives on a public fucking street with curbs. You park at the curb. Like, probably where you're parked as we speak, because you're inside the house right now. What did he pull up in the front yard and leave the car running and come in and be like, hey, where do I park? It's so dumb, but she's like, oh, that's easy, and she goes to point, but like Xander like shoves her into him, and she's like, go show him.
Yeah. And
again, I would be like, well, hey Zan, so do you know how curbs work in public streets? It'd be okay, right? Oh, and you know what else, Zan, man? Now, look at me. I am the driveway now. We have a driveway also, of which there should be no cars, because I do not own a car. None of you fuckers do except for Xander. Should be plenty of parking there. Spike did not drive here. Clem also does not drive. There should be one car in my 3-car driveway. So, hey, Dick, if the curb's not good enough for you, you can just whip up there, just right there. Yeah, I'm fixating again. I'm sorry. Anyway, so then we cut to Spike looking jealous at little Dick while he goes off with Buffy. Dawn, of course, is all, oh, let's open presents. Oh, I'm such an annoying fucking 4-year-old. And everybody's like, oh my God, Dawn, shut your stupid fucking face. But she doesn't. She continues being annoying. So there's this weird little scene where Anya's basically treating Dawn like a idiot, which she is. And I like the scene. And she's like, you know, I'm in high school. I know, like, what's that? You know, they set her up with this boy and blah 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 blah. And Anya's like, of course you do. And Dawn's like, what is wrong with you? And she's like, I ate mushrooms before I came here. I'm tripping so fucking hard right now, Dawn.
I'm tripping balls right now, Dawn. I don't give a fuck about shit, okay?
I almost think that you're interesting right now. Oh, never mind. Just remembered you're not.
I am so fucking high right now that I almost find you bearable.
I almost thought for just a split second you weren't the worst character on television as of right this very moment. Of all television shows in the entire world.
And this includes a world where Chachi exists.
This is a world where, oh God, I can't think, from 2002, I don't even know. This is a world where Smallville exists, okay? Let's just...
You know, Smallville was... You know what? Fuck it. I'm done. I'm out of here.
James is cutting his shaft as we speak. Deeply this time. Very deeply this time. And frankly, I don't mind that he's gone. Hey, James! I'm glad you're back.
I was told I have to come back contractually.
John Wick there?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I'm in a great deal of pain, though, because he shot both my kneecaps.
Well, you listen. I mean, you fuck around, find out.
Faffo
all day. Thoughts and prayers. Just rub a little dirt on it. You'll be fine. Oh, God. And then we have this brief moment where Spike catches Buffy alone in like the little vestibule area there beside like the stairs. And he's like feeling her up and stuff. And he has a full handful of vagina right now. And I'm just like, Hang on. Okay. I got. Oy. And she's like, oh my God, get the fuck off me. And around that time, Tara comes around the corner and she sees what's going on. Of course, she knows what's up. Spike does not know she knows what's up. And he says, I had a muscle cramp and Buffy was helping me, like massaging it. And Tara goes, in your, and she looks down and she goes, pants?
Yeah.
And
Spike's like, yeah, it's a thing.
Like, yeah, that's a thing. And she's like, you don't have a penis. Shut up, Spike. And then he runs out of there, crying like a little bitch. And she's like, so anyway,
that's a Tara bomb.
That's a you know what, motherfucker? This is terrorizing right here. Yeah. You know what I call my roomie? Because her name's Tara.
I'm aware. You call her Gail. I'm not sure what the connection is.
You said I'm aware. Anyway, I tell her all the time. I mean, everybody calls her Gal, as I've said before on the show. But I often tell her that she desperately needs to change her birth certificate. She has a very long, complicated last name. I always call her a Pollock. Canceled?
Probably.
Okay. Fuck it. It's actually like
is she actually Polish or no?
No, it's like Norwegian. It's a weird. I had literally never heard it before I met her. It's penis burger, is what it is.
Wow. She's gonna love it when she hears this.
Yeah, she totally listens to our show. No, she doesn't. So, oh shit. Oh yeah. So I've told her, I'm like, you desperately need to legally change your last name to Dactyl, because that would be hilarious to 12-year-old Jeremy. I would shit myself laughing. And then she hits me and leaves.
Wow.
I want one of those shirts. Have you seen those shirts that says my wife beats me?
No.
I want one that says my roommate beats me. Okay. Remember that. Christmas isn't too far around.
I was just gonna say, now I know what to get you for Christmas.
Okay. God damn, where did I leave off? Okay. Now we get to the scene of she's actually opening her birthday presents. And she's opened Willow's. Dude, I love this. Okay. So she's opened Willow's, and it's one of those sharper image, big ass, bulky fucking back massager things, you know, with the big. It's like it's got to weigh like 38 pounds just at the end of it. And she's like, "Listen, and it's portable. You can take it with you while you're slaying." And Buffy's probably thinking, "I could probably fucking kill several demons with this fucking thing." And it's such an odd, shitty gift. Let's be honest. It's a shit. This is like something you give an elderly person that you don't like, but you're forced to buy them a Christmas present because they're going to be there. Somebody went and got them from the home, and it's like, Jesus. I'm sorry. Flashbacks. So, but it's so funny because Dawn goes, okay, now do mine. And Buffy just drops the massager thing next to her, and Willow, if you go back and look, dude, Willow gives her the shittiest look, like, well, fuck you then. Like, I spent time on that gift. I spent like 10 minutes in the Sharper Image catalog to find you something. It was that or the VHS rewinder, okay? And then she actually bought her a DVD rewinder, is what she actually got her.
Do you remember when Sharper Image had stores in the mall?
Oh, yeah. God, yeah. But I also remember before Sharper Image had... And, like, if you knew somebody in at least... Maybe I shouldn't say this, because maybe it shows I'm a loser, but if you knew somebody in school that came to school, like when I was in like middle school, and they had like, dude, I got the sharper image catalog. You're like, oh, oh, oh. Well, you got to remember, I never did schoolwork ever. So it was like, oh my God, I could get through the whole rest of the day by putting this inside my book in each class and reading the sharper image. Because they had what was cool to like a middle schooler,
Right.
items.
Right.
DVD rewinders,
Yes.
So she opens up Dawn's present, and there is that not leather coat. It even says on there, extra fine, and then the tiny letters, not leather jacket.
Right.
And Buffy's like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. Like, she gets really emotional about it, and I'm like, let's calm down, Buff. It's a fucking jacket. Let's not go finger banging each other.
Right. And then, well, A, that's a child. B.
No, I'm not talking about. No.
B, and then like Willow looks at the jacket and then looks at everyone else like, oh my God, it's so amazing. Like, look at
like this little fucking cunt outshopped all of us.
Right.
Like, and we have to now leave and go buy better presents.
And nobody at any point is like, hey Dawn, where'd you get the money for this?
Yeah, just curious. I mean, have you been saving up your You don't get allowance.
You don't get an allowance. Interesting.
Well, and Buffy pulls the sleeve up to pull the jacket out, and it's still got the security. Remember those security? Is that even a thing anymore? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I buy my clothes at the grocery store, so I am not familiar with security tags any longer. I kind of laughed at first. I was like, oh, I bet they don't have those anymore, but apparently they do. But it's got the security thing on there still, and she's like, Dawn's like, oh, I can't believe they forgot to take that off, which that does happen a lot.
It does.
A lot, because most of these people who are working in the mall, how do I put this nicely? They're idiots. And shouldn't really be allowed to work, let alone live.
It's not that they're idiots. It's just they work at the fucking mall. They don't care. Like,
well, yeah, that's why they're an idiot, for working at the mall. Like, who goes to the mall and's like, you know what? I think I want to work here. Like, at no time in my life as a youngster did I ever think, hey, I think I want to snatch up a job at the mall. Like, I think that'll be dope. No, never happened. So yeah, it's everybody's kind of looking at like, okay, that's cool and all, but like, who did you kill for it? And then Xander and Anya come rolling in this super dope chest that Xander has apparently made to ruin, just completely destroy Dawn's gift with this handmade wooden lacquered fucking chest, like weapon chest for Buffy.
Mm-hmm.
And will you stop eating your fingers on camera? God. He actually stopped. I hope people see this. Because you go like this. You go.
I do. I've got this fucking hangnail that is irritating the fuck out of me.
He fucking stopped. Oh my God. That was holy shit. That was fucking. That couldn't have been better if he had like acted it out. Woo. Okay. So, yeah. So it is a cool chest. Clearly, like something from like Pier 1 Imports or something. But like Xander did not make this. Trust me. But yeah, they wheel it all in, and everybody's like blown away. And he's like, "Yeah, I literally handmade this for you, and it's the greatest thing you've ever seen." Oh my God! And he even says, So on the inside, you put all your weapons and stuff. He's like, and CDs. And I'm like, and I was like, oh, yeah, it was '02.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it was '02. So then they
and Dawn's
they
just
all
sitting
leave. They all leave the room, and Dawn's just there alone.
Dawn's just sitting on the couch, seething,
she is.
I know,
because they all leave the room, and she's just sitting there like Buffy literally just tossed the box aside with the jacket, and she's like, "Wow, this was cool, but you know what? This now is bullshit." And she just drops it. She's like, "You're the worst sister I've ever had."
She's like, fuck this coat. I can't put weapons in this coat. I can put weapons in this chest.
I can't even put CDs in this coat because it's not real leather. Fuck. Anyway, doorbell rings. Buffy answers. Who is it, James?
It's Sophie.
Oh, I thought it was somebody just ding-dong ditching.
No.
No?
Nope. It's Sophie from the Double Meat Palace, and she shows up, and she's
Have we met this bitch before?
Nope. And,
okay.
And right away, she's like, sorry I'm late. But then she's like, and thank you for inviting me. I have to say that right away because my mom told me if I don't say it right away, I might forget. And also, I can't have peanuts and dairy and chocolate. And I was like, what the fuck?
And this sounds like James is describing a young kid who's come over to have a slumber party. No. This girl's like Buffy's age.
Yeah.
So they should have just brought her in. In other words, they're basically saying she's. What word do we use now? What word do we use now, James? Instead of the hard R, what do we use now?
I don't know.
Okay, she's fucking retarded. So
she's special.
No, this girl's no.
Yeah, so she's rattling off all this stuff, and then, Buffy starts to introduce everybody now that everyone's officially there, and a still pissed off Dawn shuts the door. So oh, fuck everything and fuck everybody, and I hate my life. And she closes the door.
She's planning a school shooting, I can tell.
Right. At which point, Halfrick steps out of the shadows and gets in her vengeance demon form, and she says, "Wish granted." And I'm like, wow, a little delayed. A little delayed, Hallie. Little delayed. The party keeps going on, and people are playing games and shit, and at one point Buffy and Richard have a little brief encounter that's painfully awkward, and then Richard walks away, and of course there's Spike, and he's giving her shit about how sweet Richard is, and yeah, that's basically that scene. And then we cut to Xander and Anya, and they're like, who's gonna go get more beer, and they're having a little back and forth, and then Willow's like,
at what point did you see anyone drinking beer other than Spike?
No, none.
Yeah, no, tap water.
None. Tap water. It's not, dude, it's not even tap water. I'm telling you, it's the musty basement water. Okay? It's the musty basement water.
Oh.
And Willow's like I'll go get it, and Sophie is like, well, I'll go with you. But then Willow just lays her head down on the table. I don't
because she's like, I don't want the retard to go with me.
So, and then they're playing Monopoly and poker, and
this is the most pathetic adult party I've ever seen in my life.
And Clem's like, it's just not the same without kittens. And I'm like, oh, Clem, you card.
It's just Clem.
Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
And then, and like, we cut to Dawn, and she's just like all giddy watching everybody, like, whatever.
It's really weird.
And then,
she's like doing courtroom drawings of everybody. It's
right. And then at some point, someone suggests a slumber party. I forget who.
She does.
Dawn does.
Yeah.
And Buffy's like, well, yeah, sure, I guess, because it's like 2 a.m. already. Uh-huh. And Buffy's like, well, I guess since
no one has bothered to fuck off out of my house yet, might as well.
She's like, I guess since if everyone's staying up all night, sure, whatever. And then
at which point is it a slumber party? Because no one's slumbering.
Right, no one's slumbering. So then we cut to the next morning, and nobody's left, but at the same time, everyone's like, it's weird that we haven't fucking left, right?
And we all literally, there's nothing any of us want more right now than to leave.
Right. So Spike starts giving Richard shit, because Richard's like, I really need to get to the site. Like, I can't be late for work today. And Xander is like, yeah. And I'm like, also, dude, Xander, you're the foreman. You could literally be like, don't worry about it. I'll cover for you.
But hold up. But not just that. Xander doesn't say like, yeah, I really got to get to the site too.
Right.
Xander's just like, yeah, I feel for you, brother. See, if you had it like me, you wouldn't have to go to work.
Right. So then Spike's like makes some taunting comments about eating breakfast, but he's obviously talking about eating Richard. And then Buffy drags Spike away, and they go at each other with insults. And then they're both like, they both talk about leaving and getting away from each other, and then they're like, I'm literally trying to walk away out of the house right now, and we physically cannot. And then obviously we're still in the house, and they're all talking about how, like, we need to get to work, and we need to get to school, we need to, like, fucking go to the butcher. We all just need to get the
fuck away from Dawn. Okay, let's be honest.
Right. And then finally someone is like, well, I'm just going to say what everyone's thinking. We just need to get the fuck away from Dawn.
Yeah. And they're like, Anya! And then she's like,
Anya, come on.
You motherfuckers know that I am simply saying what every goddamn one of you is thinking. Right. We have been with this bitch for 12 hours. I want to kill myself.
Right. No, they're all talking about, like, oh, we've got to get to work, or we've got to get to school, or, like, this and that. And then Dawn fucking, like, blows a fucking gasket, and once again makes it all about fucking Dawn. She's like, of course everybody has to go, because everybody hates me, and nobody wants to be around me.
Dude, the funniest part is that she runs up the stairs, right? And everybody like follows. They're like, whoa! So they follow her up there, and when she gets in her room, the way she throws herself face first onto the bed is fucking hilarious. Because she's like,
yes,
yeah, and they're all just like, they're all looking at Buffy, and she's like, listen, I didn't fucking give birth to her. She's listen, look at me. She's not real.
Right. And they're all like, Buffy, no, you look at us. You look at us. Look at us. You could have fucking killed her last season.
All you had to do, she wouldn't have felt a thing. Just little shove off the edge of that platform. She hits the thing, it closes, she poofs.
Right.
You could have saved us all of this.
Right, and then Tara chimes in, and she's like, yeah, and you probably wouldn't be fucking Spike right now either.
Yeah. And then Anya chimes in, and she's like, and your mom probably wouldn't be fucking dead either. Because
Well,
we've shown that being around Dawn's weird mystical bullshit caused your mom to have brain cancer.
Right. Anyway, so yeah, they follow her into a room and they're like, what's going? Did you do something? And she's all like, I didn't do anything. You all hate me. And
half of them are like, chick, we've never even met you before tonight or last night. Like, how can we hate? We hate you now. That's beside the point.
Right. But that is a current situation. Like that just started right now because of how you're acting. Because of how you're acting. We didn't hate you. We didn't hate you like 5 minutes ago, but right now
we didn't hate you when we came in this room just now. But when we all witnessed the way you threw yourself on the bed, we're all like, you know what? I think I hate this girl.
I think. And then Richard's like, I literally don't care about anything whatsoever, but in this moment right now, I would like you dead.
Yeah. I only have like 7 lines in this episode. But I'll tell you what, I wish they'd add one where I say that I hate you and want you to die.
Right. He's like, listen, I'm a day player. Okay? I don't, like, I wander around the lot and people are like, hey, we need you real quick.
We need a dick. We need a dick.
Right. And he's like, but I wish I could be in next week's episode to just remind you how much I hate you.
Right. And then have my character viciously killed so I could never be around you again.
Right.
Like, listen, look at me. I don't just hate Dawn. I hate Michelle.
He's like, Dawn, look at me. I don't just hate you. I hate the actress that plays you.
And then he's like, look at me. I am Michelle now. I'm taking over the role.
Look at me. I'm Dawn now.
You go back to being Michelle. I'm taking this role over.
Right. And then for the next season and a half, this California dude's playing Dawn. It's really fucked up.
He wears preteen girl clothing all the time. He's all like, it's all super tight. Yeah, it's really awkward.
So yeah, like they're questioning her, and she's just getting angrier and angrier, and she yells at them all to get out of her room, and then
she does it exactly like she did Buffy's birthday episode from the previous season.
Yes.
Get out! I just, oh my God, I have never wanted someone to punch a child. I just did it. That I wanted someone to just be like, while she's going, get out, just all of a sudden you see a hand just,
Bam.
And just, I mean, at least one tooth come out, and like, and it's Anya, and she's like,
I couldn't take that.
I can't take any more of this.
I can't take it. Anya's like, Buffy, you literally stick us with this bitch every chance you get. She's like, Willow doesn't... Everyone thinks Willow's constantly watching her. No, she's at the magic box. I'm watching this bitch, all right? I can't take it anymore. I can't fucking take it anymore.
For 4 months, your ass was dead, and we had to deal with this 24/7.
Right. So, and then...
By the way, in the future, I'm going to be dead, and she's going to marry fucking Xander. So fuck her.
Spoiler alert.
Well, for stupid comic books that don't fucking mean anything.
So they all leave except Buffy, who like just keeps watching Dawn, and then Dawn like slowly collapses back on us. She's like, get out, and then she's like, oh. And slowly collapses onto the bed again. Like,
she does.
What the fuck? So then they're all like, maybe we can use magic to fix the problem, and Tara's like,
how about we don't bring up magic right now? Crackhead crackhead.
Right.
Maybe we can fix the problem if we all get high.
Right. So they suggest using magic, and right away Tara's like I can do it, but I don't have any supplies here. And then Buffy's all like, yeah, and we got rid of all our like magic stuff, and Willow's like, well, Did we? Because maybe. So hear me out. Possibly, I maybe might have like stashed a little bit of my stash under a floorboard in the back of the closet, just in case I was tweaking just a little too much and just needed just a little fix to get by.
I just need a little bump to get through the day.
Just a little bump, just a little. Whew, okay, I'm good. You know.
She just scoops a little magic up,
just a little bit.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Woo. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm primed and ready to go.
All right, let's go fucking find some lesbians.
Let's go find some lesbians.
I don't know what lesbians do. I just make that up.
But yeah, so she's like, I still got some shit around.
And she's
here.
all like, "Oh, it was for just in case there was an emergency." And by emergency, she meant in case I fell off the wagon.
Right. And Tara is like fucking disgusted, as she should be.
Yeah.
And,
so it's like, wow, you were making a little bit of progress. Tara was actually proud of you. And here's my thing, James, just real quick, because I know we've been yakking, but okay, you're Willow. Look at me. You are Willow now. No, pretend like you're Willow.
Okay.
I always have to take it to the wrong place. No, seriously. Does this situation, if you're Willow, and you've hidden a little bit of something, is this the situation where you're like, damn, shit is really bad, really bad right now, I should tell him I have some stuff? Or are you like, you know what, we're just stuck in the house, like, you know, we'll figure something out, like, it won't take, you know, like, I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut for right now. If shit escalates and does get dangerous or bad, then I might say something. But for now, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Right.
You know.
B. Scenario B. Scenario B.
Like she gives it up really like, listen guys, we're stuck in your beautiful 3-bedroom, 2-bed house. We've been here for almost 12 hours. Okay, I'm gonna level with you.
Right.
At that point, why doesn't she just go Hakuna Matata and just break it, you know, and be like, listen, you guys were crying, belly aching. I did what I had to do over here.
Right. But yeah, so Tara's disappointed in her, like just gives her such like stink eye, like you bitch.
I fucking told you. I said earlier that I was proud of you. That you were doing well. Ooh.
Right. She's like, you let me down. Look at me. You let me so down.
I am so down right now.
I'm so down right now. So Tara's like, you know, just bring me the shit, and then you fuck all the way away from it. Okay.
And listen, I want you to go down in the basement and drown yourself.
Right. I want you to drown yourself in the musty basement water. Okay?
But first, we need a fresh.
But first, could you please,
a fresh scoop?
Yeah, a fresh pitcher full, please. Get a little.
Because there's nothing else to drink in this place. Okay.
Right. Especially because like we didn't mention it before, but for whatever reason, Spike brought O'Douls. No, like
really, I thought it was Schlitz. He's like, listen, as everyone knows, I'm not good with money, so I had to scrounge some together, and I bought a 6er of Schlitz. It was $2.
Right. So, Willow gets the shit, and Tara, mixes it all up, and it looks like it looks like a batch of Cocoa Rice Krispie treats. Honestly, what she's mixing up, but and she does this little release spell, but wouldn't you know it, it backfires,
and everyone dies.
And everyone dies. It backfires, and when she says release, instead of it releasing the spell, it releases everyone's insides from their bodies. Everyone explodes.
Except Spike, it just makes him... He just fucking orgasms. He's taking a drink of his beer, and she's like, release, and he's like, he falls down behind the island, and everyone else is trying to hold their guts in, and he's...
Right.
He literally can't stop orgasming.
Right. Everyone else is like, like trying to shove their guts back inside them, and they're like, why did our guts explode from our bellies and he gets to orgasm? How does that work?
And then Tara's like, don't worry, he'll die because it never ends.
So anyway, no, the spell actually backfires, and instead of releasing the spell on the house, it releases the demon from our cold open from his sword.
It releases the Kraken.
Release the Kraken!
Release the Kraken!
Release it!
And the literal 81 Kraken from
the Harry Hamlin
Clash of the Titans comes out. He's still claymation.
Right.
He's actually only this big.
He's only this big.
but he's like, Roar!
He tentacles his way up from the musty basement water.
Yep. From the musty basement water. But they're like, they're all like, man, he is really small.
He is really small. They're like,
and Buffy just steps on him.
Yeah, Buffy's like, does this remind you of the fear demon?
Remember that one episode that we all had together? I think this was before Tara. I mean, I think this was this was before Anya.
Yeah. No, it wasn't before Anya, because remember, Anya shows up in a bunny costume.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Anyway. So, the demon attacks, and he, like, fillets Richard, and then he fucking, like T-1000s into the wall.
Yeah, basically. Which, by the way, that was 1992, and those effects were far superior to the ones they just now used 10 minutes later. 10 years later on this episode.
It's like they can hear him, like, walking through, like, in the walls, and, like, they're trying to tend to Richard's wounds, and Anya starts to,
my God, I gotta bring this up really quick.
Sure.
I gotta bring this up.
Yeah, go ahead.
So they cut to go ahead. They cut to where they're
it's your show too, buddy. You do it.
Go for it. They took him up to, I believe it's Willow's room is where I think they've got him laying on the bed, and he's like slashed across the whole stomach. And we see Tara is sitting. So Tara's sitting there with like some peroxide or whatever, and she's putting it on this like gauze, and she's like patting it on his wound, but it's just the shirt. Like they don't like, you would open the shirt, right, so you could get to the actual wound, but she's like, some of it'll get in there. Some of it'll get in there.
Some of it'll get in there.
And then she puts she's like, oh, that's all that peroxide used. So she just pours more on that fucking blood soap gauze and continues on.
Because Darlene was like, is she just dabbing peroxide on it? And I was like,
with the same.
I was like, yeah, she sure is. And I'm sure the fact that she's using the same bloody, dirty gauze over and over again is very helpful to the wound as well.
Right. So by the end of the episode, when they get him out and they take him to the ER, he does pass away because he's already septic.
I was gonna say he's gone septic, and
Yeah,
dies.
he's already full-blown septic at this point.
Right.
They're like,
Anya
oh
starts-
my God, who treated this? And he's like, I literally, some witch. I don't know.
He's like, I literally don't know.
They didn't even open. It's a button-up. All they had to do was unbutton my shirt. They could have had full access to the wound, but they're like, nah, someone will get in there.
Someone get in there. She might as well have just like stood above him and like poured it.
It just poured.
Sir, why?
Yeah.
She would have been like.
That scene
and then
was
when
just so funny.
And then when it's empty, she looks at it and she's like, and she just drops the empty bottle on him. She's like,
but you know what that tells me though? They were trying to save money, and they didn't want to do like a makeup job on his stomach for a big wound. So they just did some shit to the shirt to make it look like a wound, and they were like, "Oh fuck, we can't open the shirt up to fix the wound. Just work on the someone get in there."
right. Where was I? Anya starts to like freak out. Like, it's like,
We have never seen this before.
yeah, like I
But
don't.
she
know,
has
like,
a full-blown panic attack.
Yeah, she's like, it's so hot in here. Did someone turn the heat up? And she's like trying to take her shirt off. And Xander's
She's
like, hey,
it's getting hot in here, so take off all your
clothes.
And Xander's like, yeah.
No, and
Dick
Xander's
comes
like,
running down holding his stomach wound, and he's popping dollars into her shirt.
like Xander's like, bitch, calm the fuck down. What is wrong with you? Like,
He kind of does.
yeah.
He's like, yo, you're fucking panicking. Take a fucking breath. Like, we have been through some seriously fucked up, scary shit, and I have never seen you wig out. We are literally in Buffy's house right now. Things are not that bad.
Right. And then he's like, you know what? I'll go get you some water. It'll cool you down. And she's like, you mean the room temperature musty basement water? That's what you're gonna do for me right now?
He's like, well, yeah. And she's like,
And he's
okay.
like, he's like, well, yeah. And she's like, wedding's off, but I'm keeping the ring.
And by the
keeping the
way,
ring.
do get me a glass because I am thirsty.
Right. Also, but please also get me a glass of that water because I'm very thirsty right now.
I'm a little freaked out. Does anybody in this house have a Xanax? Somebody, Richard, come on. We know you.
Right,
come on.
right.
We know you got a Xanny or two.
Yeah. So he goes to get her water, and the demon attacks him, and Buffy and Spike fisticuff with the demon, and he goes back into hiding, but not before he like cuts Xander's arm, and
his dick
Anya
gets stuck in the wall, and he's like, "Oh fuck!" The rest of him got in the wall, but
just his demon penis hanging out.
and he's like, "Ah!" He's screaming.
Oh god! He's like, ah! Oh, fuck. He's like,
I
you can
faced back too soon.
yeah, you can hear him in the wall, and he's like, I've been stabbed with my own sword so many times, but this is the worst pain I've ever experienced in my entire demon life. Oh my god! Somebody get my dick out of the wall! Oh my god, please help me!
Oh shit! Yeah, he's like, dude, this is the worst pain I've ever felt.
You people think you know pain, but you don't know pain until your dick is trapped in a wall. Oh God! For all that is holy, I renounce my evil demon ways. Oh God, help me get my dick out of this wall.
Oh shit! We're so fucked up in the head, man. Oh my god. This is the worst pain I've literally ever felt. Oh shit.
So Anya shows up, and she's all concerned because Xander's hurt, but he's like more concerned about the fact that she's having a full-blown panic attack. And Buffy and Dawn finally have a little sister heart-to-heart, and Dawn's telling her about the
the demon dick sticking out of the wall.
yeah. Dawn's like,
don't look over there.
Dawn's like, Buff, don't
put a hat on it so you can see it. I put a hat on it so Dawn wouldn't see. Jesus Christ, I just calmed down. So there's no...
Yeah.
It's like a fucking... It's like a straw fucking sun hat.
It's just a straw hat. Straw sombrero. That they picked up at, like...
There.
Right.
But she's like, who is that screaming? Like,
right.
It sounds like they're dying.
Right. And Buffy's like, don't worry about it. And meanwhile, from inside the wall, you're just here like, oh, there's something on my penis! Why would you do that? It's so bad! Oh my god!
Why isn't anyone helping me?
Why isn't anybody helping me?
Do you hate me that much?
Is this because I tried to kill you all? I'm sorry! Oh, help me! So, anyway,
we
compose,
are really fucking mentally broken.
Compose, scene. Okay. So yeah, Dawn and Buffy have a little heart to heart, and this is when Dawn confesses that she talked to the new guidance counselor at school, and they both piece together what's potentially happening,
which is ridiculous, but we'll skip it.
Right.
You have a new guidance counselor? Wait a damn minute.
Right. So meanwhile, the rest of the gang, they're trying to suss out how the fuck they're gonna get out of this house, and Anya's basically like, listen, we've got a fucking powerful witch over here, and she needs to man up and start doing some googly moogly and get us the fuck out of here. And even at first, even Spike is like, whoa, like, no, like,
yeah, even Spike is like, ooh, that's dirty. That's dirty.
And then Willow starts to protest, and then Xander is like, well, Anya's got a point here, you know, and like Anya fucking like gets in Willow's fucking face, and at that point Tara gets involved, and Tara is basically like, listen, Willow said no, and if you keep pushing the issue, I'm gonna put my witch boot so far up your ass you'll be eating patent leather for the rest of your life.
Well, we know in that relationship, we know now which one wears the chain wallet.
Yes.
Canceled.
So yeah, it's like I like, we're joking around, but I loved Tara in this scene. Like,
yeah.
And the way she put Spike in his place earlier, like twice in this episode.
Twice, yep.
Because we forgot to mention during the Monopoly and poker scene, Spike makes a lewd comment about late night activities they could do. And right in front of everyone, Tara's like, how's that muscle cramp, Spike? Maybe you should get some fucking ice for it.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Maybe
Tara...
ice that down.
Yeah, like, so Tara definitely shines in this episode. Um, so, Anya gets pissed that no one's willing to do anything, and she's like, I'll do it myself then.
And they're all like,
And
we didn't know you. We didn't. Wait, you're a witch too?
Right. So, like, we cut upstairs, and Anya's fucking ransacking Dawn's room.
Like, this did not go where I thought it was going. I was like, wait, why? I was like, I thought she was going upstairs to try to find wherever the rest of the Willow's emergency supplies were, and I was like, oh, well, she was a demon. Maybe she remembers certain little things, and she gotta get some of that magic weed, but no, she's in Dawn's room, like, just ransacking it, and I'm like, this is a plan.
Yeah, and she's muttering, she's like, she knows something, she did something, and this and that, and then, like, everyone else comes in, and they're like, bitch, what are you doing? Like, calm the fuck down, and, at that point, Anya opens up, like, this little, like, this jewelry box of stuff and dumps it out, and she's like, this bitch been stealing from me.
This motherfucking hoe! Look at me! Deliver me!
Yes.
And she pulls out a fucking straight razor. And she's like, a bitch gets cut. You steal?
Right. And then she slits Dawn's throat.
Yeah, she does. And no one can say she didn't have it coming.
Right. Yeah, no, she dumps it out, and she's like, all of this shit's, like, mostly from the magic box. And Dawn takes off downstairs, and where do we go from there, Jeremy?
Fucking Anya follows her and beats the fucking brakes off that bitch. And everybody's cheering. No. She follows her down, and she's like, you know, what the fuck? How could you do this to me? You know, like, I've taken care of you, and this is how you say thanks, and then Buffy's like, no. Tell her you didn't do this. And then they all kind of look over at the fucking jacket, and then they're like, oh, yeah, now okay. Yeah. So Dawn's now a thief. You know, so they all kind of curb stomp her. You know, like one of those gang beatings. They just yeah. So so they're all just kind of like, you know, dumbfounded, like, oh shit, she's a thief. She's not even real. Why would she steal shit? Right.
And Anya's like, she's like, how can we trust you? Like, you've been stealing from us, and
then everybody's like, hey, she didn't steal nothing from me.
And she's like, you say you didn't do anything, like, to make us, to like, keep us here, but how can we trust you, and this and that, and
Buffy's like, well, now tell them, Dawn, that you know, you met this new person, blah, 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 you made a wish, blah, blah, and then Anya's like, for realsies?
Right.
And Dawn's like, well, yeah, kind of. She's like, you made a wish to someone you've never even met before. And Dawn's like, hello, not real, been alive for a year.
Right.
Excuse me. And then Anya's like, Halfred! And she appears. She's like, yeah, hey, what's going on? And yeah. It's all... Oh! She looks over at Spike and she's like, William? This is the demon. And Spike's like, what? So yeah. They apparently know each other.
Yeah, you know who she is.
The human bitch that he was in love with when he was, and she was like I'd ever be with you, you fucking chode.
Yeah, you're beneath me. Yeah, it's Cecily.
Yeah. So it's not Halfred then. Why did she change her name?
I bet Anya's name wasn't Anyanka when she became a vengeance demon either, and she changed it.
Maybe it was Anyanka.
Maybe it was, but I doubt it.
Anyway, so they put it all together, and she's like, hey, she wished for it, and y'all are fucking douchebags. And she's like, wait, I thought, somebody says, I think it's Xander, says, I thought you were like a vengeance demon, like, with men and stuff. And she's like, no, that was Anya's thing. Like, the rest of us try to be well-rounded. And by the way, it's Justice Demon, just saying. And, but anyway, so she's like, there can be no, and then whah, she gets impaled by the demon out of nowhere.
Well, right before she gets stabbed by the demon, Anya's like, only a vengeance demon can undo a vengeance demon's spell.
Yeah, literally nothing else will work. And then she gets impaled.
Yes.
And collapses to the ground. And some more fisticuffs ensue, at which point Buffy gets the sword, and the demon goes running again to absorb into the wall. He got his dick out, by the way. After all that screaming and crying and moaning, he realized, wait, I just got to dematerialize, and my dick will be fine. Which he did. So he dematerializes into the wall, but Buffy stabs through the wall and gets him, and he goes back into the sword again, except this time she suddenly knows how to fix it, and she breaks the sword, thus ending the demon.
Yes.
And then Anya's like, oh my god, get that bitch's amulet. Because apparently maybe if you break the amulet, it'll release all the spells or something. And as she goes running over there to her.
Because that's how they got out of the Wishverse.
Oh, that's right. So she goes running over there to her, and Halle Berry fucking force pushes her back. And she's like, don't you be grabbing my jewelry and shit, show.
She's like, surprise, I ain't that bitch.
Surprise, motherfucker. So she's like, what, you think a fucking... And you would think Anya would know this, but she's like, what, you think a sword impalement's gonna kill a vengeance demon?
Right. Well, and even she says, Anya, you should know better.
Yeah. You were one of us for 1,000 years. But anyway, she's like, well, I'm not taking the spell. I'm not taking it back because this was her wish and you all deserve it.
And she gives this, it's supposed to be like this heart-wrenching monologue, I'm sure, about how Dawn was, this child was in so much pain and none of you even noticed. And I could feel it screaming out through every part of this town. And I'm like, whatever. Fuck this. Fuck her.
Yeah, so then she does her little, and nothing happens. And she's like, my bad. I fucked that up. Let me try again. And nothing happens again. And she's like, what the fuck? Why can't I disappear? And Anya's like, well, let's talk about people who should know some shit. You can't get out because of your own spell, dum-dum. And, by the way, Halle Berry's only been a vengeance demon for a couple 100 years.
Yeah,
or less. So she's like, fine, the spell's lifted. And then she disappears, and we cut to Tara cleaning up the remains of the spell goo from earlier. And, Willow's basically pouting, but I just kept a little. And Tara's like, yeah, a little crack. You kept 4 crack rocks. And Willow's, she's like, I get it. You're a fucking crackhead. I get it. And she's like, at least you didn't fall for the temptation to do anything. And I am proud of you for not, doing anything all night. By the way, thanks for nothing. Then Anya and Xander come down with little Dickie. And they're like, we're going to get him to the ER. And they're like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he has sepsis. They're like, well, we're just going to drop him off under an assumed name and leave. So everyone else basically leaves, and just leaves Dawn and Buffy, and Buffy actually stays and closes the door, and Dawn's like all happy, like, oh, Buffy's gonna stay, and I'm like, yeah, because she has to beat you now for being a
I was just gonna say, but as soon as that door closes, Buffy beats the living hell out of there.
Yeah, and I don't mean like a child beat. I mean, she's gonna beat you like a demon.
She's gonna beat
the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
And the door closes and credits, scene, episode.
End episode. Done. Finito. Boom. Jeremy.
Yes, sir.
Would you like to play everyone's favorite game, Body Count?
Okay, the demon.
Stop right there. You're right. Good job.
Hey! Wait, shouldn't it be 2? Because didn't she technically kill him twice?
No.
Okay.
Our music this week, Aberdeen with Clouds Like These, Even with Seconds, Gwen Mars with The Race, Mint Royale, Rock and Roll Bar, Rilo Kiley with Pictures of Success, and of course, as always, our original score by Little Tommy Wanker. Jeremy.
Yes, sir.
Would you do me a favor?
No.
And would you tell our audience on our sliding scale of 1 to 5, how many whiny, emo little bitches do you give this episode?
Bro, it's a 2. And I'm going to tell you exactly when I knew it was going to be a 2. As I was watching it, I glanced at my phone to see what time it was. That's when I know it's an episode that I'm like, and it wasn't fun. I don't really know what to say about it. It wasn't poorly written, and it just wasn't a good episode. It was kind of boring. There was no sense of like danger and like, you know what I mean? Like they're stuck in Buffy's house. Right. It's like, oh no, it's, I don't know. It just seemed very flaccid to me. All right, and it's just one of those episodes. I mean, it's not the pack,
yeah, right.
But it's also, it's a 2. It's just a 2.
Yeah.
And that's all I've got to say. James.
Yes, sir.
On our sliding scale of 1 to 5, why don't you tell us how many demon dicks in the wall do you give this episode and why?
I give this episode 2 demon dicks in the wall. It's not a good episode. It's not fun. It's not. Here's the thing. It's not inherently bad. It's just not fun.
It's not inherently good.
Right. It's just it's not, like you said, there never feels like any real danger. It's not a straight comedy episode either. It's just, it's not. I do give kudos to the writers, because, listen, they did not cast Kaylee Rocha as Halfrick, I can promise you, with the intention of being like, this is also Cecily. You know what I'm saying? That was something where after the fact they were like, oh shit, double casting.
Somebody might notice this.
Let's throw in a fun little nod.
Yeah.
Because it's never, outside of that interaction between her and Spike right there, it's never brought up again. It's never elaborated on. So it was 100% like a wink and a nod to the fans, like, yeah, we know we did a double casting. We know you recognized it. Here you go. Like, there you go.
Wait, is that Lyman Curlow or Ottavio Consone?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. It took me a minute to
took a minute. You're like...
It did.
It's like you shut off for a minute. You're like, yeah.
Yeah, it took me. I'm like, what the fuck is he? Oh, okay. Anthony.
Are those
DeLongis,
words that I
yes.
know? Do I know
Yes.
these words?
Right. So yeah, I give the writers credit for that. But otherwise, it's just not. There's no stakes to the episode. It's not particularly funny.
It doesn't move the overall plot forward in any way, shape, or form. And one other thing I wanted to say, it seemed like they decided we must have a Dawn-centric episode. We are going to crowbar this motherfucker in there. That's what it felt like.
Yeah, Dawn continues to get worse every episode. As a character, and it's a bottle episode. And historically speaking, bottle episodes, and this goes across the board for TV shows. Historically speaking, bottle episodes aren't particularly good episodes. For those that don't know the lingo, a bottle episode is when an episode takes place literally on one set for the entire episode.
Yep. And those always suck.
Yeah, historically speaking, they're not particularly.
It's
good
like
episodes.
it's like a money saving episode. Like they're like, okay,
Yes.
we need a few grand for this one. We need a couple grand for that one. Let's make one of these a bottle episode. We'll save $5,000.
Right. And historically speaking, across television, bottle episodes are not very good.
Nope.
So, except for the one exception being Highlander season 1, A Bad Day in Building A.
Yeah, that's the only exception. That was an Emmy award winning episode.
It was.
Yeah. Also, pornography that takes place in one area.
Wow.
Particularly in one anus.
Okay. So yeah, it's a 2. It's just not a good episode. Like, this was not an enjoyable week worth of watching.
No, it wasn't. And it's this again, like last week's episode. This is easily skippable. You don't need this for everything else for this to come together. Like, it's totally skippable.
Yep.
Tell us about our website, James.
It's BuffyRevisited.com.
Yeah.
There's 3 links exactly on there.
No more, no less.
No more, no less. Well, I haven't been there recently, so I think there's.
I haven't been there recently.
I think there might be a link to our Shopify page or Printify, whichever it was, but that no longer exists.
No, that's dead. That is dead as Elvis.
Yeah.
I should probably.
Elvis is still alive, though.
I should probably take that link out of. It gets posted on every single audio. Like, every week, it gets in the link.
It gets posted on every single YouTube video too.
I should probably get that out of there.
People are like,
it was made clear to us that no one cares to buy our fucking
people, but that's the thing. People have probably since been like, well, I would really like a mug for them. What? Their Shopify doesn't work.
Well, they could have emailed us, and we could have told them that they could fuck all the way off.
That's true. I've got a mug. I'll send you. I don't
yeah. I mean, who the fuck wants our own fucking merch? I mean, come on, what the fuck?
No. Yeah, you'll get a link to our email, buffyrevisited@gmail.com. Email us your comments, thoughts, opinions, questions, whatever about Buffy, Angel, the Buffyverse in general, or the podcast in general. You'll get a link to our Facebook page. Hop over there. There's a post every week about the episode we're revisiting that week. Hop into the comments section. Leave us comments, thoughts, questions, whatever about Buffy, Angel, the Buffyverse in general, or the podcast. Same thing over on the YouTube. See the video version of the podcast, which really is the best way to watch it, I feel.
Is it?
Or the best way to take it in. And leave us comments there in the old YouTube's sections. Yeah, that's it.
Whew, thank God. Okay. Yeah, not a great week, James. Hopefully I don't know. Hopefully next week's episode is better.
It's not.
Shut up. All right. Well, we're going to keep hoping, James. Against hope, we're going to hope. And we will be sadly disappointed.
You know who makes a very unwelcome return next week.
Yes, James, but shut the fuck up.
I hope you have your piece of paper ready.
Bro. Like I would ever get rid of that. Ever. Okay. So yeah, thanks for joining us this week. Next week will be Season 6, Episode 15, As You Were.
Yes.
And
I think it's about werewolves.
It is. All these episodes are, in some small way.
Oh, okay.
All right. So with that being said, we're looking forward to next week's werewolf episode. I've been one of your hosts. I'm Jeremy.
I'm your other host, James.
Ta-ta.